30 runs.
Ferguson coming in. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. I'd be happy only one of those is allowed.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits. Massive appeal. Might just been missing though. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be forward.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India, 20 for none. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Misses everything. Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed a lot. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Over India, 37 for 2. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Kishan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond? Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
no, no, no. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up. Big chance. Nearly gets the edge. McConchie with a great delivery there. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Perfectly timed. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Goes over the top with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Needs a direct hit. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India are 85 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 91 for 2.
kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half-century.
End of the over, India 102 for 2. Santner from the pavilion end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Off the middle of the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
14 runs added there. India 116 for 2. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Reliance end. Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. India are 131 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Moving the score along with another excellent 6. It's going to need better bowling to prevent 100.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot.
Can he get the 50?
He's quick onto that in the infield. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Misses everything. Four runs added there. India are 148 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Mitchell has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Drilled that one away. There's a chance if it hits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Nisham from the Reliance end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Nearly gets the edge. Mitchell with a great delivery there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. They pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Mitchell has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Needs a direct hit. Great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. India 194 for 4. Henry, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Seven runs added in that over. India 201 for 4. Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. onto that early. That could be 4.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. They've gone up here. No, terrible shot. End of the over. India 212 for 4.
They've played wonderfully all innings, but the required run rate's demanding more from them if they can.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They really need a boundary, this ball. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Have to go for it now.
Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Thick edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
You give that much width, and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.